Okay. Right. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it, I suppose. Oh, right. Gotta start the music. Let's see, what am I looking at? Oh, I'm bottom tier in the match. I'm up against tier 8s. This is gonna be fun.
Sighted on the horizon.
Being a tier 6 going up against tier 8s, probably gonna have to rely much more heavily on the torpedoes, which are not my personal strong suit.
All forces, capture that area.
I pinged the wrong thing.
Requesting fire on the designated target. Roger.
Just don't have the range.
That was a great battle.
Okay, so... Oh. Who's even spotting me?
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes to starboard. Smoke generator started. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Ow.
Torpedoes to port.
are significantly closer than I would appreciate.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern. Engine boost activated.
I really only get one partial hit on this guy? Oh, I waited too long to launch them. Damn. Oh, and I missed that guy. Maybe hit the mains? I don't know if I had the range for it. If I had the range, mains is gonna get fucked. If I didn't have the range... Come on. Oh, I only hit him with one! Damn! So close. Oof. This is a close battle, but I think we've lost it. What? Battle on. Are you allowed to just jump straight into a new battle? Doesn't my guy have to get repaired first? Or leave the battle? Let's see if I can select a new battle from this. Huh. Interesting. Okay then. Alright, straight tier 6 battle, but oh my god, 3 subs?
Enemy force detected. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes direct front.
Off to a great start. We sunk an enemy destroyer.
This song I need to skip. Skip. Okay. That song is a cover that apparently has a copyright attached to it. Oh,
All
shit.
stations, defend that area.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Engine boosting activated. Ship is on fire. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to start. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Critical engine damage. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Well, if that set didn't hit, I don't think this set is going to, but maybe. Maybe. I doubt it, though.
I need intelligence data.
Yep, no hit there. He probably assumed my torps were in the water and just went straight all hands forward. Huh. So I really can just keep bouncing straight into the next battle. That's... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's nice, because I don't like being forced to use a different ship, but at the same time, it kind of reduces the need to even get multiple ship lines. Like, just find the one you like and stick with it, because no matter if you lose, you can just hop into the next battle. You don't have to wait for it to repair. This was just a straight up slugfest. No capture points. Well, I mean, technically capture points, but the main bases aren't usually... They aren't usually that heavily contested, because they take so long to capture. Nobody wants to sit in them.
General quarters.
There's a good place for me to fight here. There's so many little islands. I don't have great torpedo runs. I mean, I suppose if I can ambush somebody, I get pretty good torpedo runs. Well, us here past Top that island. And since we're going the wide way around, let's get the engine boost going. Move fast!
On the horizon.
I wonder if I'll be able to swing around and ambush the carrier. If this doesn't get too heavily contested, I don't know, they gotta... Is their destroyer AFK? It's not moving. He should not be there anymore. He's not moving at all. He's AFK, I think.
Engine boost deactivated.
Is he even moving? Did I launch those from too far away? Oh, he's in reverse. I launched from the very edge of my range, but he's in reverse. Even if that was a good spread, I'm not gonna hit him.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer detected.
That was unfortunate.
Torpedoes to port. Smoke generator started.
Enemy battleship detected.
Smoke screen set. All stations reporting the position
My
of
own ship's
remaining
wreckage.
target.
It's gonna
Engine boost
block him.
activated.
I want two I didn't realize there were two carriers. What, you think you're gonna ram a destroyer in a battleship? It did not let me turn fast enough. What the fuck? I know I can turn faster than that. I know I can turn faster than that. What the fuck was that? Thinking I might be a little out of practice on this game. Just maybe. Can I bring this down just a tiny bit more? No, it's up. Yeah, that's literally as quiet as it will let me put it. Oh, another double carrier match. And I'm bottom tier in the match. Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Battle starts.
Enemy force detected.
I would expect them to be doing more or less the same thing I'm doing, so we should meet in the middle, more or less, coming around this island. Which is why... Just gonna do a couple blind torps. I hope that doesn't hit the island. That one on the far right. Okay.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Did this guy not have a destroyer come up with him? Alright, let's remember to turn off the AA gun so I don't get spotted before I need to. Huh. This guy doesn't appear to have any kind of escort. His guys went off towards the middle. There they are. Alright, 6.5, so I'm hovering on the edge of the range. In fact, he might spot me if I don't hard turn off here.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir. Engine boost activated.
Yeah, it was AP. AP is fine. I can eat AP all day. Purely because I have no armor for it to penetrate, so it goes right on through.
Torpedoes to starboard. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Come on, Salmon. He turned broadside trying to avoid my torpedoes. He's perfectly lined up to you.
Our team is taking the lead.
I mean, I'll take it.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Let's give them a hard time. All stations reporting the position of the strategic target. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to port. We're taking on water quickly. Engine boost deactivated. Critical
Jesus
engine damage.
Seriously?
All stations requesting fire on a designated target.
Well, okay then. Let's just keep on going, I guess.
Anti-aircraft fire support.
Here we go.
Good luck and fair seas. Let's give them a hard time. All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Right, oh, I'm bottom tier in the match again. Fuck.
Let's give them a hard time.
Let's get inside the capture point. Hard to the side. And a couple fuck you torps in case there's anybody over there.
Force sighted on the
Oh,
horizon.
wrong direction. They're over there.
Generator started. Attention. Reporting the target position.
I'm pretty sure Kagero is a tier 8. I'm fucked.
Engine boost activated. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Good show. Engine boost deactivated.
Come on. Oh, he broke the other torpedo tube. Fuck.
Enemy cruiser.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna hit him with these torpedoes. Yeah, no, now suddenly he's moving a lot faster. He was...
Concentrate fire.
I think he was baiting the torpedoes. Damn it. Alright, let's go back to the menu, see what I got for XP so far. technically make my ship better, but I just want to get to the Shiratsu. Well, it hurt. Oh shit, they added an entire... I forgot the Pan American thing got added. Oh. We'll keep going. Alright, because I'll need 3 free points to get the next... to get those reload boost. Do I want to do bonus commander XP? Nah, let's just hop in. Just keep it going. What are they trying to do?
Action stations.
The other side of me. Oh, but he's got the fighters. Fuck the fighters.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Requesting assistance.
That means I am bottom tier again, because that's tier 8.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Fuck you.
Enemy destroyer.
Well, I mean, he decided to be a fucking idiot and push me with a... I mean, when you get in that close, as long as I've got my torpedoes, you're fucked. What did he think was gonna happen there? Did he think he was gonna be able to gun me down before I got more torpedoes on him? Okay.
General quarters.
We're put the throttle up. Starting to get a little bit tired of being bottom tier.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Yeah, I can't go straight in for the cap. Can't even really call it an island. It's just a fucking rock sticking up out of the water. What does that guy think is gonna happen? Jumping straight... Holy fuck. Okay, I guess he thinks that's gonna happen. How the hell did he manage to do that much damage through all that AA fire?
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Tier 7. Oh, that's a tier 7 in the torpedo one, so the Shinkaze. Hello, Colin. Yeah, I've never gotten the hang of carriers. all I know is that carriers can make or break the game. A good carrier player is an absolute menace. A bad carrier player is worse than useless. And I'm a bad carrier player, so I don't play them. Shit. Stop.
Our team has taken the lead. Our victory is in sight.
That was a great battle.
Yeah, I don't,
I owe you one.
I made a new account for streaming. That's why I'm only in tier 6s at the moment. I have a couple carriers on the original account, and I just don't play them anymore. I regret ever spending the XP and money to buy them.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, I'm going straight into those. I'm dead. I did not pay enough attention to what I was doing. Well, I mean, at least my teammates been kicking ass while I was doing next to nothing. Well, so I have Warships through Steam, and I want to keep streaming and personal separate. So I made a new Steam account for streaming, which means like Warships is brand new. But part of the reason, besides just keeping streaming and personal separate, was that I like to show progression. Ag, hag, ah. I like to show progression. So, you know, new account starting at the tier 1s, progressing up all the way to tier 10. Whereas if I just started playing with my other account, you know, it's just plop right there, tier 10. I mean, it's not like I stopped using. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's not like I stopped using the original account. It's just anytime I'm gonna stream, I'll be on this account. If I'm not streaming, I'll still play Warships on the other account. So it's not like it's a dead account. But this account is not. I am almost never gonna spend money on this account. Just because most of what I would buy is stuff I already have. My teammates are falling a little bit behind.
Enemy force detected.
Oh, my first premium ship. Do the coal ships count as premium ships? Or are you talking like the ones you gotta spend doubloons and real money on?
I need intelligence data.
Oh, hey, Finn. Alright, so you're talking about the ones you gotta spend doubloons and money on. I don't remember what the first one I got was.
Smoke generator started.
Oh, thank you. I don't like being spotted. Oh, I'm just gonna miss with those.
Smoke screen set.
Oh, so close.
Detected.
Did they knock out his engine? He's going slow.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Ah, he died to the flooding. No, he's turning back. Might actually hit him with some of these. Maybe? Oh, he's going pretty damn fast. Come on. Oh, am I just gonna miss again? Just missed. Zucchini? What? Yeah, I think you do mean
Done, Commander.
the Izuki.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Engine boost activated.
Pensacola is still only a tier 6, but I have to use the engine boost to keep up with him? Okay. Well, I think I'm screwed, because I'll have the Nicholas and Pensacola on me. Probably should have gotten in closer before launching those. You know, get within 2 kilometers, make him light up.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Really, no hit there. The smoke cloud's not that large. I didn't think he would have had anywhere to go there. Definitely still hiding in his smoke cloud. No, I should be within 2 kilometers. He should be lit up if he's in his smoke. Did he pop the smoke and then run to catch up to Pensacola? He's gotta be in his smoke.
Engine boost deactivated.
I am gonna be such a fool if he's not in his smoke. What was he doing?
Blown up.
I am just confused now. Like, that was like he gave up. And now to do my best to hide like a little bitch, because doesn't matter if the rest of my team dies as long as I capture their base. Let's see. Oh, their Fubuki's way up north. Yeah, he can't come back and touch me. Nobody's coming back to stop me. Well, maybe the Lander. Lander seems to be coming back. Arizona maybe is trying, but he was... yeah. He was too wrapped up with the Tiger. I'm pretty sure I've got this next to unopposed. This guy's even fast enough to get inside my range. He might actually make it in to block the cap. Just maybe. I think he's just a bit too far away, though. Yeah, he was too far away. Well, that's what they get for not coming back the moment they realized I was in the cap. Oh, basically no damage was dealt to people that I lit up. I was the only one who dealt damage to the people I saw. Okay, I get it, and not fine. I'll claim whatever the battle pass is, so that you stop mentioning it. Finished campaign. There we go. Let's see. I was working on. Oh wow, they updated these images. It's not what they used to look like. Okay. Let's see. I was in the 5e box. Okay, mission 3. Let's see. Pretty simple. It just costs 400,000 damage. Also pretty simple. Just 350,000 XP. Rank 14 times among the top 5 XP earners. I mean, even if I do that every single time, that's 14 battles minimum. 250,000 HP of spotting damage. Oh, but I have to be in specific I have to be in carriers for that? Fuck off. I have to be in specific battleships. I have to be in specific cruisers. I think those are also cruisers. I have to be in specific destroyers. And I have to be in more specific destroyers. Okay, so basically I can only do tasks 1 through 3 because everything else requires specific ships. Alright, well then, I guess we'll grab these two. Hop on in, do another battle, I guess. Or, oh wait, no, leave the queue, I wanted to see... What were... I want to look through it to see what maybe the first one I got was, see if it'll jog my memory by looking at them. Although I think premium is specifically the money ones. Yes, specifically the money section. If we do... balloons would be in the armory. Let's see, for ones available for doubloons, I don't think I ever bought any straight for doubloons. I've gotten them out of boxes. My first coal ship was the Marblehead. But I think for the doubloon ships, I got them out of boxes. I've got the Vanguard. That wasn't first, though. I've got the Irian, but I don't think that was first either. I've got the Ochakov. That wasn't first. I've got the Saipan. Also wasn't the first one. Let's see. I've got the Maya. Oh, I've got the ARP Maya. Actually, that might be... I think those were my first premiums. I bought one of the ARP bundles. That came with the ARP Maya and the ARP Yamato. Those were my first doubloon premiums. The Maya and the Yamato, bought that in a bundle. Those were the first ones I bought outright. Everything else, most others, came from boxes. Poi? What does poi mean? Oh no, what? I mean, I've played Warships on and off for years. But I only really got into it, like, 2 years ago. Well, maybe longer than that. Maybe 3. What is poi? Oh, okay, you're playing too. Oh, I've got dockyard stuff to claim. Oh, is that from Contact Collection? Saying an anime about ship girls. Is that Contact Collection? Huh. Because I know there was an ARP. I know there was an ARP bundle before the one that I ended up buying. Because I know there's ARP ships that I don't have. Or I don't know, ARP would be... If it's talking about the ARP skins, that would be Arpeggio of Blue Steel, I think. I only watched, like, a quarter of that anime. I just couldn't get into it. Something about the animation was weird. Anytime I'm on this map, I'm tempted to just run right down the center of those islands and then just turn sideways so that if anybody comes down, I can just lay into them with torps. And thankfully, I never actually do it because I know it's a bad idea. I just really want to.
Action stations.
Let's give them a hard time. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Come on. Just,
Attention.
there we
Reporting
go.
a target position. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy warship sighted.
Screw you. Hurting my torpedoes.
Problem solved, sir.
I need support.
Nah, that's not gonna hit anything. Mama Ham, please tell me you have
Torpedoes to
corpse.
starboard.
Oh, man, you are screwed with Pensacola right on top of you. Why did I say Pensacola? Man. Or Omaha. Wow.
Smoke generator started.
I can totally remember ship names, don't worry.
Smoke screen set.
Ah.
I need intelligence data.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead. The ship is on fire. Engine boost activated. Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy destroyers.
Ah. Managed to get his off too. Damn it. Nice. Yeah, I haven't tried Convoy out yet. But I mean, destroyers, especially once you're into that tier 8 range, destroyers can generally hit up pretty well. I mean, it depends on what you're up against, obviously. If you're up against other destroyers, you're going to get outclassed, but against like cruisers and battleships, yeah, I looked at it. I at least looked at it to see what it was because I hadn't seen it before. I saw that 8+, and the highest I've got right now on this count is a tier 6, so. Yeah, my preferred DD. Oh, what server am I on? I would imagine US. I mean, like the North American servers, if they have different zones of North America, I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm on the North American server. Give me one moment. I need to figure out a place, open USB port to plug in my headphones because the battery's getting low.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Okay, this is super awkward at the moment. The only available USB port on my computer is in the back of it, and the cord's not long enough. I'm like, I've got my face practically pressed up against my oh, I'm dead here. I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I need to figure out how to readjust some things to not be in this position. Okay, there we go. Why would I get pink? I thought pink was specifically for, when you're, like, intentionally fucking with your teammates. Ah. Well, hopefully I don't get flagged for that. Let's try this again, now that I'm plugged in and not frantically running around trying to find, like, the charging cable. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it determines AFK flag and whatnot. I just know that since they removed team damage, I've never been pink. I used to get pink on a semi-regular basis because people would run into my torps. But since you can't actually hurt your... Since they changed it so you can't actually hurt your teammates, I haven't gotten pink once. So I don't think what just happened there is enough to call me AFK. Really? That was enough to... Because I literally had a match like that too a while ago. Like, when you're talking about the setting the auto move, I actually had a match like that once. This was like a year ago at this point, but yeah, it's just like I literally set the autopilot. I clicked an area I wanted to go, set the autopilot, walked away to take a piss. I didn't get killed while doing that, but I ended up running into a teammate. They crossed my path and, you know, like, body blocked me.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Attack the enemy aircraft.
Fuck are these bombers that accurate when they were coming in from my side?
Assault, sir.
They're not even a high tier carrier, they're a tier 6. Their bombs should not have been that accurate.
Smoke generator started. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Smoke screen set. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Torpedoes to port.
Ah.
Engine boost activated. Torpedoes to port.
Oh, well, I hit somebody with one of those torps.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
No, I didn't. I didn't even think to do that. It would have made sense. I never even thought to do it, though. So I'm kind of getting my ass handed to me in the destroyers, so I'm gonna swap over here to the New York. Let's try some battleship gameplay. Break up the series of getting my own ass handed to me. Maybe. I play a bit of everything. but my preferred is specifically the Haragumo. If I'm not playing the Haragumo, I'm probably trying to play a battleship. I really like the rate of fire the Haragumo has. Like, honestly, I'm pretty much trying to learn DDs as well too still, because I don't play the Haragumo as a typical destroyer. You don't, like, destroyers, you think they're the ones that do scouting and torpedoes. Well, the Haragumo's the Haragumo's visibility rating is very poor. It gets seen from further out than most other DDs of the tier. So it's not great for scouting. And its torpedoes are a single tube, and they're slow movement, though high damage. So I use the Haragumo for its guns. I almost play it more like a cruiser.
Let's give them a hard time.
Waiting instructions. Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Teammate, I need your support.
The one issue I take with battleships is how slow they are. I really wish battleships would be just a little bit faster. Can I not hit because it's behind the island? Really?
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
There we go. Come on, get the guns over there. At least a few of them. Oh, wait, just a moment too long fire. I think I'm gonna hit the island. Yeah, I mean, I saw just a moment ago when I was going in a straight line, I was capping out at 21 knots, and that's with the engine upgrade. Just 4 seconds to get those guns loaded.
Enemy battleship detected.
Enemy submarine spotted.
Don't think I led that enough. One hit and it was an overpen. Well, looks like these guys need help over here, so...
Returning to ship.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Our team has taken the lead.
Really?
The ship is on fire.
Those guns loaded. I think Konigsberg is dead. Yep.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Well done, Commander.
Problem solved, sir.
Thank you. Enemy destroyer detected.
Our victory is in sight. Airborne.
Let's keep. He's roughly here.
Airborne.
No, all of those missed. Oh, he's backing up hard. I mean, figures, but still. Unless, oh, he's probably not backing up. He's going straight, yeah.
Awaiting instructions. Airborne. Our victory is in sight.
Problem solved, sir.
Awaiting instructions. Airborne. Our victory is in sight.
Oh, I'm dead here.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Man, I was not landing those depth charges very well. I don't. I could have sworn I'd already added that friend over here. I guess not. Let's see.
Connected.
But I was actually looking at it, and then suddenly there are pink lines all over the screen.
Yo, and I'm not see that.
Like barely happens.
Give me a little bit, dude. I'll be back.
Do I need- Hmm.
Microphone muted.
Okay, so. Alright, so I should be muted in his channel at the moment. We are gonna jump back into another battle because he said he's gonna be a bit. Well, I think you heard that. So.
General quarters.
Let's give them a hard time.
Now this
Good luck, everyone.
is where I can thrive.
Good luck and fair seas.
Open waters, they got nowhere to hide.
Many thanks.
Awaiting instructions. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh wait, I think I set those to the same key. Am I muted on Discord right now? Am I not? Am I not lighting up? No. Okay, they're set to. Okay.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Huh. you know what? I think when I pressed it originally, it muted me on Discord. What? God.
Enemy battleship detected.
Only a single overhead. Come on.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
All right, I made it back. Oh shit.
Hi, I'm Jake Dudunsky, project lead on Icarus Hero Rocket Works.
Microphone
Today
activated.
we're excited to introduce
Hello.
to you our Galileo patch.
Oh,
For
you're
those
back.
not
One
familiar
second.
with our new content cadence,
I'm looking at the new patch, dude, because the new patch is crazy. The hell is this? Hey, babe. Click that. Anyways, did you just send me some
Yeah, I
messages?
sent you those photos that you asked me to take so you could send them to your dad. I just remembered to. So.
Okay, thanks. Galileo's coming out next week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Enemy aircraft carrier
The Icarus patch.
Yeah, but this week's was just
Right
more
after-
of a. This week's was like a performance upgrade.
Which is funny because that's what I was just bitching about the other day, and because they hadn't responded to anybody, so I'm guessing they were working on it and just didn't say anything. So
Probably.
hey, they fucking actually address the performance problems. But I was gonna watch the Galileo one to see exactly what's coming out. How long is it? Yeah, it's only 3 minutes. Give me just 3 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay.
detected.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes. Torpedoes, direct front.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Enemy severely damaged.
Hull breach. Taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
The enemy team
Just
has
before I
taken
was
the
able to
lead.
get the shot off. Probably wouldn't have done much, but oh well.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's actually pretty neat Galileo. I like it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it's actually pretty decent. So, long story short, now there's all kinds of fish, right? So you can fish, trap for fish, and you can literally build like fishing poles, aquariums to keep your fish alive. Put them in for like the rare ones. Bestiaries, same thing. Bestiaries, as you kill, skin, hunt, that kind of stuff, you unlock more lore about them, and at certain points, they actually unlock innate perks, such as 1% increased damage to that type of mob, 1% reduction of damage, reduction of oxygen use, heat or cold, just all kinds of little things. So it's actually worth loading up your bestiary, i.e., hunting down each kind of new type of mob.
Yeah.
From personal experience, fuck woolly mammoths, they will eat you alive. So, like, polar bears are pussies compared to woolly mammoths. So,
I mean, makes sense.
I was shooting like a polar bear, and I'm like, oh, finally I got him. Oh, that's easy. 2 shots, 3 shots, rifle, he's done. Woolly mammoth, 1 shot, 2%. I'm like, what the fuck? Wasn't that a critical? All right, hit another critical, 2%. I'm like, oh, fuck. Then he just runs up to the rock I'm on and flaps me, and I'm dead. I was like, did he just hit me with his trunk? I was like, holy crap. Yeah, so, not a joke. There's a lot of shit they've added. But yeah, I'm just glad the performance issues come in, so maybe I can turn my shit back up and not have to worry about lagging so damn much. Still doing some updates, but I thought you were in World of Warships.
I am.
You were 5 and 6 star?
No, I am in World of Warships.
Oh. You said something about streaming, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I said I'm streaming right now. If you're okay with... I thought you saw I was in World of Warships, so I thought you would have understood that when I said 5s and 6, I was talking about tier 5 and 6.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were talking about the other 5 and 6 stars. I'm like, where in the fuck did you get the 6 stars, man? Jesus. Last night, did some magic happen after I leave? Run around solo killing all trios? What? No, I'm not even in right now. I just got to do this, but I can play for a little while. I got a community meeting I got to attend to. 12:30, but that should be done by 15 or so. So it's only like maybe 45 minutes or so. That's at least what I'm gonna gun for. I don't want to be there long. But part of the community, trying to play the nice side of politics, and as long as I am involved with these things, I can keep myself on the nice side of politics. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, it's really fun trying to play the middleman when one party absolutely hates the other party, but I'm friends with both parties. So, well, not friends, but you know what I mean. I'm friendly with both parties.
Yeah.
And I want to keep it that way, because then I don't get in the crosshairs of all the bullshit.
Enemy destroyer detected.
So, just because it's Memorial Day, like both neighbors are back. One that's decent and the other one that I don't like. So, the lawsuit one. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, this is going to be great. You guys called the good one, welcome back. Enjoy the weekend, blah, blah, blah. And the other one, I'm just going to continue to ignore.
Probably for the best.
Oh, absolutely. So if I find out they're still not pumping their sewer, they're not going to like me when I take them to court and literally sue them for dumping their black and gray water in their backyard illegally. Did you? Yeah, I think I told you. I just got my well completely clean.
Yeah.
So, if they're going to be here in the summer and they're still dumping that shit, I'm going to take them to court. And then sue them for the entire cost of the $22,000 I put into my well. I'll probably give them an ultimatum: either $22,000 plus legal fees, or fix the system appropriately and legal fees. And that's the only way I'll settle.
Our team is taking the lead.
I don't like them. I want them to sell and move out so I can get somebody responsible. You know, people up here being responsible, sometimes it just seems to be asking too much. But the town is slowly, or the village is slowly changing, and there's a lot of us like me that are pushing it to change. So still a lot of opposition from the old timers, people been here for years and just don't want change or can't handle change. But I'm just like, our entire table of drinking water is the entire town or the village. So for one person polluting it, you're polluting it for everybody. So kinda I don't give a shit if you want to or not, you're going to. Or the few of us that have gotten together, we just decided we're going to start suing people as a joint. So it's not just one person challenging, it's a majority of the village, making it very clear. Keep up, we're just going to all take you to court as a class action. Basically to force people to do the right thing. It's just sad you have to do that. Most of these vacationers don't give a shit. So why come up to a town to spend vacation time if you're not even willing to keep the national forest clean? It's stupid.
The ship is on fire.
We just got enough signatures to vote on public bathrooms because we get about 7,000 people a day up here in July. Like Memorial Day right now. Traffic's insane. We probably had easily 5,000 to 6,000 people in the last day come up here. And if you don't have public restrooms, what do? They shit on the side of the road. They shit on the side of the trails. They just pollute the area. So we, as a town or as a village, we just got the election done. Now we got to get passed.
Hang on one second. I'm not. So, Colin, that echo. You're hearing it when I speak, correct?
I can hear you. Yeah.
I'm not. I said, hold on. I don't know if I lost him. You still there, Colin? He said something about an echo, but I'm pretty sure it's because you've got me over a speaker. So I'm playing over your speaker, then coming back again over your mic.
So my mic's picking up the speaker?
Yeah. I can hear myself talk.
Alright, Grandpa, give me a second.
I mean, I never really cared before, but now it actually, it kind of makes sense with you, on the stream, maybe.
Are you talking to me?
I started talking to you, and then I kind of switched to just voicing my thoughts aloud.
Well, it shouldn't pick up now.
So let's see. Are you in Warships, or you still got stuff to take care of?
Still downloading. I don't want to get Warships till it's done downloading.
Okay. But the update for Icarus wasn't that large.
I got 3 updates I had to do. So. And I'm on 99% of one, and then one more to do, but it's small, like 13.4 megabytes. Once this one's done, the other one should be quick.
Alright. I'll hold off from hopping into another battle.
Okay. But basically what I was saying is, in the end, we're going to get public bathrooms up here. Hopefully, as long as it passed the vote, and the public will actually have a place to use the bathroom. For the first time in 100 years. So. I've only got 5 days left too before I'm gonna disappear for a wee bit.
Is that Diablo?
Mm-hmm. Well, Diablo followed by Necronomicon, so
I'm sorry, did you just say Necrocomicon?
well, not Necronomicon. What is it called? The Necro something another. Same kind of concept.
Necronomicon?
Yeah, it's ESO's got a new class being released. What do they call it now? It's like Necro something another, but basically it's the introduction of an entire new Arcanist class to ESO. 6 days after the release, so which is kind of weird. But so I'm gonna play Diablo for a bit, and then when ESO hops on, I'll be on that one for a bit. As of course, unless they finally introduce another event to hunt. Speaking of which, have they decided if they're going to do the events on a normal basis, or they're just going to be sporadic like they've been?
I have no idea.
Assuming this is going to be sporadic.
Like I said, I have no idea. All I know is that they haven't announced anything coming after Revenge of the Skinned. Doesn't mean there won't be anything, just they haven't announced it. Though I had been under the impression that this pair of quest lines was supposed to lead up to a new boss, being a
Yeah,
Roman
the one
boss.
with the gator traps, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm figuring. It's going to be some type of gator boss. Is that or like a new? I don't know, man. Those footprints look like an alligator, quite frankly. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean they're called gator traps and they look like gator prints. I would assume it would be a gator.
It's going to be horrific. Fighting a fucking gator, a zombie gator. Jesus. Swamp Walk's going to be a necessity. So.
Well, but I don't think it's going to be a new mob type. I think it's just going to be the boss.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's one thing fighting a mob. That's usually not too bad. But fighting a boss that you might have to run through the swamp in without swamp walking,
yeah.
as hard as a boss is hit, yeah, it's gonna be rough. And if I'm thinking they're gonna do it, which is gonna make it crazy, it's gonna be just a guess. It's gonna be anywhere around where those traps can be. So anywhere in the swamp, just at random. Probably gonna have to run around collecting traps as clues. And that's going to be besides the actual map boss. It'll make things interesting.
Oh, that would be
lot
weird
more
if they
fighting.
introduced it as like a mini boss. That would be... I don't know. I wouldn't like that as much.
I don't know. I don't think it'd be weird. I think it'd be actually kind of very entertaining because that's what I mean. It'll increase the chances of a fight. And the fact that you're going to be fighting it in the swamp in the open, much riskier for, you know what I mean, incoming players.
Yeah. And then like how would the banish work? Because like when you're fighting the normal bosses, you're in mostly enclosed areas that you can trap up and stuff. But the gator, or well, assuming the gator boss would be out in the swamps, you can't really guard
You'll
it.
have to different tactics. That's all. Just like when we get bum rushed by people hiding in the reeds, you'll have to just change your tactics.
Right, but what I'm saying is it gonna be like... Is it gonna be like the same banish time, or is it gonna be faster because it's exposed?
We'll have to see. I've got a feeling if it's like a mini boss, it'll probably be like a direct no banish. You just banish and then you get a small reward. You know, smaller than like the big ones, but like cash or a more rare like tier 3 weapons. You know what I mean? So it's still a benefit to do, but you know, it's not the same as the other bosses, so you're still going to want to go for them.
Yeah, but then even then, this is all just entirely speculation. We're probably wrong.
Probably. There's no telling what the fuck they're going to do, let's be honest. But it's still going to be interesting. It's a new twist. Anyways, you're going to be in World of Warships for a while?
I've been planning to, yeah.
So if you're streaming, are you in another chat or no?
What do you mean? What do you mean by
You know,
am I
your
in another
Discord.
chat?
Your Discord.
Well, yeah. If I'm streaming, I'm always going to be in Discord because the reactive image on screen uses Discord. I have to be in Discord
Okay.
for that to do its light up thing. But
That's what
I'm not
asking for.
in
Probably
a
just
chat
switch
with
over.
somebody else. I'm
Gotcha.
just sitting alone in an audio channel.
Well, wow, that's pretty messed up. So they banned the Georgia and the Musashi from the upcoming seasons.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, a Georgia is pretty badass for up close, but Musashi is not. That's a sniper one, so I don't know what the hell they did that for. Oh, they've got a lot of restrictions in this upcoming season, like a lot. No more than 2 of these ships and no more than 1 of these ships. There's probably 30, 40 ships listed here. Getting pretty restrictive on these seasons. Oh, but their rewards went up 25,000 still for first place. That's almost a ship.
Now that would be something, Mochi. I said, they popped in and said, I hope to God that the Gator can grab us and make us go spinny. Oh my God, if the Gator boss has a death roll, oh fuck.
Yep. Here, I'm popping over to your other one. Be right back.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hello.
There we go.
Disconnected.
No reason for you to be running 2 of them.
Yeah, not really. So you firing up warships?
I'm
Or
already
you
in
still gotta
warships.
download? Oh, you're in? Why does it
Yep.
show you being offline then?
Give it a second. I don't know why. Same thing when I popped in here. You wasn't even in the channel for a bit.
Well, yeah, no, because I have... Can you not see the locked streaming channel?
Nope, I only see general voice channel. That's it.
Huh. I thought this was only locked, not hidden.
Well, I've got permission, so it might not show up that way to me. You know what I mean?
Possibly.
What the hell is... Oh, a vacant slot. Well, thanks. Now I have a vacant slot for shits of the 30 or so I already have. So you're running tier 5?
I can either do the tier 6 Hatsuharu or the tier 5 New York.
No, I just gotta know which one you're picking so I know how to... I gotta, select this so I can actually see the right size ships tier. The hell is going on here? So...
Yeah, I know the death rolls are a real thing. It would be... My god, that would just be insane, though, to have in the game. Like, can you imagine what that looks like from the first-person perspective?
What's that?
Oh, if they had the death roll on a Gator boss?
Oh, God, you're screwed, dude.
Like, even if it wasn't a true death roll where once you got grabbed it was basically a game over, oh, must be saved or dead. That would be interesting.
Interrupt them or somehow, but even then, no. A Gator roll, that's... Yeah. Imagine how much it's going to screw with you while you're watching it.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, what it looks like from the perspective, or from your own perspective while being rolled.
Yeah, everything, the whole world's just flipping around fast as shit.
Like, that would be a way to just, like... If people with weird motion sickness don't already have trouble with the game, that would be an immediate, like, you can't play that.
Oh wait, that's a 6, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, the Hatsuharu's a 6.
Let me go to my 6s. I chose 5s. Let's see, what do I have for 6s? Oh, I've got a lot of interesting plays. Let's see. That's a carrier. I don't want to do a carrier.
Yeah, that would be
you are,
another
what
option.
the hell is... Oh, you got a DD. Okay.
Yes.
I don't even know what the hell the Undyne has.
Oh, is that one of the new subs?
Old subs, but yeah.
Oh, wait, the Undine's an old sub?
Well, it's from the British line. I've had that for a
Oh,
bit.
right, no, the British line's been a little while now.
I'm just trying to see what these torps are because I don't even remember. Fuck it, let's go for something I know. There we go.
Ah, the U-69. Nice.
Yeah, Germans did pretty good at this tier. The best is still.
I was making a 69 joke.
Oh, haha. Only been up for a couple hours, so yeah, my brain isn't working yet. All right, let's see. This is homing only. Yeah. C? Is that where you're going?
I mean, might as well. It's where I spawned.
Action stations.
Come on, quit being a... Oh, man, I haven't even fixed all my shit. My dive stuff ain't working. Oh, come on, people. All right, there we go. Got it. Every freaking patch, they mess with my damn settings. Did you just shoot at me?
No. Why would I do that?
Well, at least it's not Hunt. You can't kill me or hurt me. Me and my little cigar boat. Oh, they increased the speed of this. Nice.
Enemy force sighted on the
Of course, it now handles like crap. I'm just jumping in and out of the water like a dolphin. That's going to make launching torps a little bit of a pain.
I mean, IRL it would. It's not going to matter in the game.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Let me see. There you are. You are gunboat, or are you... What exactly are you?
The Hatsuharu doesn't do either very well.
So you're just trying to level past it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going after King George, because that is going to be my easiest target. What the hell is the George doing? Looks like he's trying to park on an island. Yeah, King George's looks like he's trying to set up to hit you on sea.
Well, he's not gonna like that I'm just firing a bunch of torpedoes out that way. If he comes in close.
Kind of hoping he comes past that rock.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Let me get the cap before he comes in. I think he's just barely gonna stop the cap. Nope, okay, I got it in time. We're not gonna be getting any points off of it. I didn't quite lead far enough on the torps for the King George.
Well, mine are locked on unless he clears it. Of course, it's only a trio, unfortunately.
Okay.
What in the hell? How did the King George do that?
What?
He went from 10 to 11.5 and literally outran my torps.
I mean, on my screen, it didn't look like he was moving any different.
Yeah, well, I've got him zoomed in because, of course, you know, my torp shit. But no, I had him locked in at 10k and he was able to move a 1.5k away at high speed and dodge all the torps. I'm going to go for the Mannheim. At this point, that's really all I can do. I can't see him using a smoke. He's being smart. You might get hit by my torp shit.
No,
What the hell?
no, I just got that. I just got in behind him. There he
Oh,
is.
there's a Mannheim. Jeez, that poor boy's running.
Of course he is.
Smoke screen set.
Nah, King George is gonna get away. I don't have the range on those torpedoes.
Engine boost deactivated.
That's why I'm just trying to get that damn Mannheim. Yeah, Mannheim, he's fucking smart. He's like dodging my shit 100%.
Battleship sighted.
I did not imagine he could see this. Yes, got him locked. Of course, I'm pretty sure he's gonna dodge those torps, but whatever. Next target. The hell, my zoom button ain't working? Oh, this sucks. That Mannheim is definitely hidden. I do not have any guns, so I'm gonna ignore him. I'm going for big boys.
Alright, my hand's dead. Oh, New York's right on my ass, though. I just noticed him.
He's too far from me. And a lot of torps your way. Holy shit. The Grade is on you too. Dive!
Yeah, I'm gonna dive in a fucking destroyer.
Well, if you don't, you'll be diving soon enough anyways.
Target. Affirmative.
Oh, here goes our poor Reggie. He's about to eat him. There he goes.
Well, I hit the New York with 2 torpedoes. I'm about to get behind an island to get away from the gate.
And I've got a new target. Be right back. No way, I'm underwater. How in the hell? That I do
You're
know
not
is
deep
not.
enough.
Yeah, but planes, you're supposed to just be under the surface and that's it.
If you're still at periscope depth, they can see you. You
thought it was
hadn't
fully
you hadn't
down,
gotten
yeah.
past periscope yet.
Well, I know where I'm headed now. Alright, you're on your own for a bit because the Grande is coming directly towards me, so. Where the hell did the planes go? You know, if you're at periscope depth, you should also not use air because obviously you've got a periscope. Alright, so the Grande is going to be all over my ass.
Okay.
I don't have a choice. I've got to run.
Smoke screen.
I just broke his engine.
Which one did you break? The Grande?
The Gade. I'm assuming Grande is what you're calling the Gade.
Grande! Whatever. Yeah, that thing.
Our victory is in sight.
I think he's break. Yeah, he's turned around. Sort of. He's like stuck on the island, but he's moving away from you.
They're trying to protect that ranger, 'cause that's who I was going for.
Well, I just hit the Gade with one of my torps. He's
Yeah, he just-
fucked.
He just dodged all mine.
Yep, no, Gade's dead.
Nice. But guess who I'm going for? Oh, well, I was going for. Never mind.
I just realized I'm detected. Fuck.
Is it the king?
Yeah, he's got inside my range.
I can't. Is he stopped? Yeah, he's stopping. All right, I'm going behind the island.
Engine boost.
So when I get down there, I'll drop some torps. I have not hit crap this whole game. It's like I'm just acting as a flag boy to scare him away.
And that's game.
Oh my god.
Nice. I got 69,000 damage.
I got 0. What? Alright, so the Undyne Cucks. Let me go to. I'm gonna. Yeah, let's try the Undyne. If I'm right, these are shoot 'em and forget 'em torps. I just don't remember.
I honestly couldn't tell you, because I don't run the subs.
What a shame.
I need to get like a little pad to put my phone on, because there's something about this new desk where it's just anytime it buzzes, it's loud.
That what you want?
Well, not while I'm streaming. I don't want it to just be popping up in the middle of the stream like as it vibrates on the desk.
If you didn't have all them bitches fucking sending you texts all the time.
Oh, ha ha.
It's funny, man. Last night we had a drunk driver get fucked up by the cops.
Oh?
Oh yeah, he pissed everybody off in the village.
Battle starts.
I owe you one.
Okay, no, these are homing, so we'll see how this works. Yeah, he took out some people's mailboxes and some flags, and he was so drunk that he refused to get out of the truck, and so they used non-lethal rubber bullets on him.
Oh, man.
And I think they were having fun with it because they emptied clips into him.
Yeah, that's too much.
Right? He should have listened to the commands. He literally tried to ram one of the cars with his truck. So yeah, they were just like pop, 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 pop.
Okay, yeah. As soon as he started trying to hit them to get away, yeah, you can justify it.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it's a Memorial Day weekend. We get a bunch of idiots up here from town, so they actually send cops up in force up here because that's when they make the most money. Lots of tickets, lots and lots of tickets.
Can't imagine why.
Well,
Force detected.
yahoos think they can come up here and do what they want. Oh shit, I was about to launch torps too. I
Oh,
gotta
because
watch you.
I'm kind of in front of you a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. Torps out.
Operations requesting
Holy
fire
shit.
on the
I got
designated
6 torps
target.
on this little bastard. That's nice.
Smoke generator started.
How would it be cleared? Dominikaze hasn't even got hit by it yet. Damn it. Oh, is he about the beach? Please tell me he's about the beach. Please tell me he's about the beach.
No, he's avoiding it just barely.
Oh, but he's locked. And he just uses clear, so there's no way he's got another one.
Smoke screen set.
Oh, and a Nicholas coming in. Crap.
Yeah, I see the Nicholas.
Torpedoes.
Yeah, get that damn guy. Look at the Minikaze. He's trying to run.
I can't see the Mikaze. He's not lit up.
Oh, I had him forbid it. He's going around the mountain.
Oh, damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I backed out of the zone. I almost had the capture finished.
All right, just hit the Minikaze. He's dead. I just took him out.
Nice work.
First blood. Just let me know when you see that other guy, because I know he's coming towards you.
Minikaze's mad.
Oh, I bet he is. What, he say something?
Yeah, he typed in chat, fuck this bullshit game. And then somebody else just said spray and pray lol.
Oh, what to pay a spray? That was a perfect fucking lineup.
Torpedoes. Direct
I see you, I
Sorry,
just don't see the other guy.
Oh, you... okay. Thread the torpedoes. Oh,
I got torpedoes that way, but I'm not seeing crap yet for the other dude.
There's Nicholas. Hi, Nicholas.
Yes. Hi, Nicholas.
engine boost activated.
All right, he's used his thing. Come on. All I gotta do is hit him with this. Yes. With him being cleared, he can't clear it now.
I think I'm dead, though.
Well, Nicholas is dead.
Ooh, I just barely turned
Watch
off.
your torps. Did you just dodge them all?
Yes.
Oh my god. All right, I'm going for
And
Ismail.
Ismail's... I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Yep. I went down to the Ismail.
Well, I am working on that Ismail, so I'm just backing off so he doesn't kill me too bad. What the hell's going on with my torps? Oh, he's not gonna be able to dodge these. He's double tapped. He only took 2, but he's almost down.
Yeah, he's gonna go down to the other torps. So,
The Fuka is running behind. Alright, coming for surface. Alright, well, I've done 18,000 damage so far, at least. Good job, Guinness. You eat all my torps.
I mean, your
All
torps wouldn't have hit anything anyway.
He has to come around that mountain, yeah. But he's toying with it. He's like going back and forth.
Because
Alright,
he wants
well,
to be able to he wants to be able to shoot the Nace now, but he doesn't want to get exposed to torpedoes.
sometimes that's the only thing these things are good for, is scaring people away.
I mean, that is a completely valid function of any ship. If you can make them not come in, you still win.
Oh, that's true. Other than looking like I'm not doing crap. Alright, I am going for Mr. New York.
Let's get a bird's eye view of this fight.
Oh, crap. So I launched a little premature on that one, but whatever.
I think Nice Now's dead. Oh, no, their shots were off. He's still okay. I mean, it's a nice try, Akatsuki, but it's kind of too little too late, I think.
Damn, that Leander's quick.
Well, maybe not. Your torps are gonna hit the island.
Yeah, but the Torps are being retards. I told them to go somewhere else, and they're not listening. See, I'm double locked on the other guy, but yet
On which guy?
on the New York,
Huh.
not the guy that they were headed towards.
Were you locked on the Oleander or the Furutaka before you launched the torps?
No, not the second set.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't have a fucking clue then.
Like this one's got no locks. I'm gonna try to get the Baron. Better yet, nope. New York is more lined up, so let's do that one. Double tap, 15% increased damage. Look at that. That should not have happened.
Are you about to hit the Bayern? Yeah, you're hitting the Bayern anyway. All three of them.
Nice.
You aimed for the New York, hit the Bayern. I mean, it works. I
Whatever
guess.
works. Yeah. The fact that New York can wiggle his front, though, that simple, and dodge torps that are locked on is messed up. There we go. Another double.
Our team has taken the lead.
Goodbye. Tell me he's about to crash into something. Yep. No. He's trying to wipe him off on that other ship. That's what he's going to do. But it doesn't look like it's going to work. He's going to get out of range. He's hauling butt way too fast. Did he just fully stop and then turn? I'm watching him slide sideways in his ship. It's alright. We can play that game. I'll just keep him scared so he doesn't know where the crap's coming from. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I see where the other DD is. Well, only one of the other DDs. Where in the hell did the other? Do you have any idea where you seen like maybe planes coming from? What location?
No. Not
Our victory
Not-
is in sight.
off the top of my head, anyway. I would imagine they're coming from somewhere around B7, A7. That seems like the best place for their carrier to hide at the moment.
Then that's where I'm headed.
But I haven't actually seen the planes launch, so I don't know. Although there is enemy planes over at A, so he might be on the other side of the map entirely.
It's like both enemy DDs are over there as well. Has their sub even been lit?
Yeah, he's also at A.
So majority of their big forces here, and all their small forces at A.
The Leander is the only thing on this side of the map as far as you can tell. Okay, I just saw planes hit the map. He's hiding around B4.
Yeah, that's what I'd seen that too. All right, they're going for that big one coming out for the Leander. Oh, Leander's not even gonna be alive by the time I get to him. Shit. There goes the Leander. I'm pretty sure due to speed, I'm out of the rest of the match, but we'll see. Oh, there's the carrier. Yeah, he's all of them at A.
Yep.
I ain't gonna reach him before anybody else.
No, especially considering he's lit the Koenig or Congo. I mean, he's definitely gonna be able to smack him.
And this guy's like well over. It's about 11k slower than the German. I'm topping out right at 20. And that's surface speed. Well, 9 torp hits, 35-6. Not terrible.
I ended up at 36-6 for 3 torp hits and 4 shells.
Yeah, these subs have been beat down so much and nerfed so much. They're okay. They're just not really powerful like they used to be.
I feel like subs have turned into area denial rather than an actual fighting.
Yeah, I'd say support and denial. Yeah.
Yeah, because like a sub on its own isn't gonna do shit.
Well, especially not against like a light cruiser and a DD. They're pretty much well just bait. Second, collecting my rewards.
Yep.
Oh, battle pass. Lots of flags, lots of flags. Okay, now. 6. Let's see what else I've got. I haven't played a lot of these in forever. I don't even remember half of these boats. That's pretty messed up. You were playing in DD still, right?
Yeah.
Big gummit. Let's see. How's war? I don't remember. Didn't they nerf the hell out of Warspite?
I don't see any. Out of what?
Warspite.
Warspite. I don't know.
There we go. We'll try, say, Dunkirk. Looks like he is set up. I have a lot of ships not even set up. So next time we play Hunt, we're going to run in with just dual sabers.
What?
Yeah. Everybody running with dual sabers.
Why?
Shits and giggles. That'd be so messed up. Rush in on a team, kill all three of them.
That would be interesting.
Alrighty. Well, if I suck in this, sorry, I haven't played it forever.
How dare you? How dare you not be a god in all of your ships?
Shit, I'm barely a god in any of them. What are you talking about? I think the proper term is bullet sponge. You gonna go far outside down the 9 line?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, I believe this is still a front tanker from the looks of it, but with some really nasty secondaries for close range. Let's see.
Okay, Blisquica is... I have no idea what he's doing. I think I have to cut in to go cap C, because he's actually running away.
He's afraid of the enemy.
He's going in a circle. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Maybe he's just special. Well, even if you're just lighting, I'm going to sit back off of this then and try to cover C.
Well, like I said, I'm going into C because the Blisquica, I have no idea what he's doing. I thought he was going to go for C and then he wasn't, and now it looks like he might be trying to, but I mean, it's too little too late. I've already turned in here.
Enemy force detected.
Well, you got the Bagioni and you got the Rookie. Rook. I don't know how you would pronounce that.
Yeah, I'm watching him. Looks like my friends are going to come out and play. So I'm lining up for a battle with these two.
Okay.
Oh, and I am now detected.
I'm probably going to be detected in a moment. Oh, there's this guy.
Oh, DD.
Who's not even what I was talking about. But...
Enemy battleship sighted.
Wow, you gotta be kidding me. That's all I did with that dude? Ouch.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, Mr. Bundy's coming around to play. Come on, reload. Man, they had to nerf the hell out of my stuff. I'm not doing any damage to these guys. Well, there goes the Bunsky. He absolutely knew what he was doing. This Buddha guy is doing some crazy fire. He's done every volley he's hit me with, double fires.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
And burn him down quick. I got too much stuff over here and not enough support.
I've got this destroyer here. I can't just...
Oh, I'm talking about big boys, dude. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do about these guys. I need big boys over here.
The ship is on fire.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I am being excessively burnt, though. That Bundy should not be doing that much fire.
Problem solved, sir. Nice work.
Finally, a half-decent hit.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Oh, I just got radared. I didn't think anybody at this tier had radar.
Some of the Russian stuff still does. Atlanta, definitely. That Bundy is actually going to be what's killing me. I'm about dead.
I get fucked by the Atlanta and the Sharnhorse secondaries.
I can't believe that the entire team went somewhere else instead of over here.
Started. Problem solved, sir.
Half of them are still hanging so far in the back, they're not doing anything.
Deactivated. Smoke screen set.
Well, they must have either beat the hell out of the Derncust and made it crap, but it is horrible. It's terrible focusing, terrible guns, horrible armor. It's not near as good as it used to be. Freaking Bundy was doing max damage on me, but I was barely able to do anything to him. He's coming around for you. Just a heads up.
I'm aware. Only so much I can do, though.
And then New Orleans not going to be around long. Two battleships hitting them with a broadside. There's Bundy. Oh yeah, shot horse. Jesus. It's gonna hurt. And the Atlanta. He's hurt. Atlanta's charging you as well. God, you're in a bad spot. Somebody help him.
I mean, I got torps off before he broke them. The question is, do I hit him with them?
You see Atlanta? I don't know. It's dark, but the other guy dodged him.
No, I definitely missed the Atlanta.
And Atlanta, I think
should
he's
have
got
already hit him. He was closer than that.
he's got radar only. I don't think he has the other one, a hydro. Well, yeah, but in the end, you were the last one. There's like nobody.
I know.
Slowed them for a bit. I just think it's funny when that many ships go to one side and they can't even bother to get a cap. It's just stupid. That's bad play.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
Alright, so parking that guy back on the back burner because he sucks. I'm going to go for the Warspite. It used to be a pretty decent ship. I don't know now, but... Let's see. Is it Andrew Cunningham? Yeah, Andrew. There we go. I haven't really focused in Tier 6 too much.
I mean, neither have I. I'm only here because I'm trying to get through it to the higher tier stuff.
Is it still 1 tier or is it match tier? I can't remember. It's match tier, right? I can't play like a 7.
No, you can play 7. You can only go up or down 1 tier, though.
Okay.
Like, we could be in a tier 8 match right now, but you couldn't queue up in a tier 8.
That's one hell of a huge colony of bats. That video of the Mexican cave where all the bats are coming out of.
I haven't seen it.
Yes, thousands and thousands of bats. Good pest control.
Yeah. Until the bats turn into pests.
I'm pretty sure at that level they're already pest.
Probably.
Alright, let's see how this old fat boy performs. Right or left? Which side are you going?
Left. There's already 2 destroyers and a sub on the right. I don't think we need to add a 3rd destroyer.
Depends if the destroyer can live or not.
That's a good question. I don't want to find the answer to it, so... I think I have better bets going to the slightly more open side of the map. In fact, I'm gonna scout the center.
I'm coming angled because I'm short range, 16-3, so.
Enemy force detected.
16-3, the Warspit really short range. I mean, short range for a battleship anyway.
Yes, brawler. Or at least it used to be. I don't know about now. Because it's hard to be anything else with this big of a damn deck. You can't miss it.
I wonder if I have any chance of running the center and getting their carrier. Probably not, considering that carrier's coming over the center right now with the
Yeah,
torpedoes.
I was going to say, you'd have to pretty much well remain unlit till you get in the back line.
He turned almost straight at me.
Yeah. Don't worry, you got this. Submerge,
I'm
dive. I'm also noticed I forgot to run my shit too. Damn it! I gotta put my bod pack back up. Crap! None of my stuff's working. You little bastards. And there's a sub on the other side. What the hell? That Baron just dodged every single shell. What? The other Baron! Hmm. $6,000, that's it? Come on. I need a 30k hit. That ain't happening in this tier. Would be kind of funny if it did, though.
Would be kind of funny, yeah.
Smoke generator started.
Oh, there we go. Then 13,000. Baron's screwed.
Especially if he doesn't hard turn off, because I've got 2 sets of torps in the water.
Nice. Kamikaze ass plane. Just wrecked me.
Oh, he didn't hard turn off, but he slowed way the fuck down. I'm not hitting him with any of those torps.
I'll hit him with these, though. 2,000. Wow. Alright, props to him. Alright, I'm turning in that side, but... Oh, actually, no. It looks like that most of that side's actually running. What the hell? We'll see. Mexico is still a pretty good brawler.
Enemy submarine spotted.
He is taking my shells like a champ. Well, this guy's close to me because he is definitely trying his damnedest.
Which guy?
If you want to break off and go after that damn aircraft carrier.
I'm gonna try to. With Baron dead, I should have a clear run.
That's what I'm counting on because I'm going for Trento straight up. Oh, unless Nicholas does something here. Oh, nice. Alright, so you break him off. I'm going to go for these other two, the Farragut and the Fajuta.
Okay.
Shit, still out of range.
Oh, the west is off to the right. I thought he was gonna be in the west end.
No, yeah, he's following. He was following that push, so. You and the Graph will get them, and I will go for these
well,
guys.
the Graph's going for the cap, which is
It's
just
fine.
as well.
Still distract at least a couple of these guys. Wow. 2 cruisers are DDs out here. I don't think that 69 is going to last very long.
Yeah, no, 2 DDs and the cruiser. The sub's dead. There's no saving
Well,
it.
Well, Queen Elizabeth, there she is. So let's, God bless the Queen. Let's do this.
Even with the engine boost running, I'm not moving fast enough for my liking.
What the hell is he doing? That Queen just messed him up.
There's the Wesser.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm closer in range to that guy. So you know what?
Engine boost deactivated.
What, are you gonna start shooting the lesser?
Oh yeah, as soon as I'm in range. Damn, how fast is that little bastard moving? Are you seeing him?
What, the lesser?
Yeah.
The carriers are actually decently fast.
Ooh, critical. Almost half his hit points. Finish him. Oh, Queen's on me now. I think they realize what I'm doing now. The Queen's trying to come at me. I just need to light that motherfucker up. I bet he's tucked his ass in up against that back of the mountain. Which one bet?
The queen or the lesser?
Queen. Not the Queen,
Can't
but the
be-
Wester. Actually, both of them. Shit. There he
There's
is.
the lesser. He just decided to keep running. He didn't screw cover.
Full volley. Ooh. There you go. Finish him. He tried to slow down, but he couldn't. You got him or no?
Yeah, I'll have him.
Yeah, it looks like you got pretty good lined up. At least the back two should hit. Alright, I'm turning, so you got this crap. Boom, boom. Going for Queen.
Enemy aircraft carrier blown up.
Still being detected by the damn planes.
Yeah, they used their last pass. They're gone.
Nice.
Engine boost activated.
Alright, well, you're going to be coming on the butt side of the Queen. I don't know if he's, like, ran or if he's still sitting there.
No idea. But did the graph?
Gonna try this.
Oh, graph speed got hit a bit. That's why I figured he should have already finished the cap by now, but somebody was able to hit him. Oh, there's the
Nope,
queen.
there's the Queen.
Hey, you're practically broadside to him. I don't have an angle on him right now. I gotta get around
That's why,
this.
yeah, I'm doing what I can, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Only 11,000 damage, damn it.
They're taking our cap. We gotta keep the SPI.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to keep on this
Safe.
Queen's hard.
I gotta go after whoever's in the cap. The
Yeah, go ahead,
SPI
go
got
ahead.
hit.
All stations, defend the base.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
Yo,
What y'all doing?
Playing
trying to
World
blow
of
up
Warships.
Oh, nice.
I just got a warning for the sub. Where the hell is he?
In
I'm
the
dead,
enemy's-
just so you
in
know.
the enemy's cap at the SPI.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Submarine in sight. Engine boost deactivated.
Last round off. Oh, yeah, you
Elizabeth's
got
dead.
him. Nice.
Ship is on fire.
The graph is safe now. It's just getting that cap stopped.
No, the guy rap's not safe. The enemy sub's in their cap with him.
Oh, well, shit. But that Fujita, yeah, he's almost dead. Oh, nice hit. Oh, and not a reset? It must not be him that has the points.
No, he's got somebody else with him. I already got rid of his points. I just don't see whoever else is in there right now.
That cloud behind the mountain.
I know where they are. I
Okay.
just can't see them to shoot them.
Well, if that damn sub just gets in there. There they are.
Critical engine damage.
Oh, there's 4 of them in there. That's why it's so fast.
Okay, just barely.
Problem solved, sir. Smoke generator started.
Thank God.
Damn,
Die
nice.
before
We
I
got a
can
good
take
reset.
that Taka.
Nope, there's the Mitzi. Yeah, if you get that food, I think we got it. Oh, he's at 600. Come on.
Come on, one more hit. One more hit. Oh, what?
damn,
No
you-
pen. But I set him on fire.
Yeah, but he's not. Oh,
Okay. I think I'm gonna die to his
Oh.
fire, though.
You might, but the aircraft just saved our ass. We've got now the ship count. Still wonder whether the graph can take care of the Undine. It's weird though, because the graph should
Oh my
have-
God, I lived on 44.
Ram him!
Oh, who's still here?
There he is. Oh, and he's a gunboat, and he's got a lot of hit points. Oh boy.
I just threw some random torps. Maybe I can hit him.
He's charging. I don't mind.
Yeah, but he's not shooting at me. He's shooting at the others.
So he doesn't notice the fact that you are like paper. I think we got Cap.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Oh,
Graph's
no,
about to
this-
get. Oh no! He turned
Oh.
right into the torps.
Torpedoes to port.
He's dead. He's dead. Jesus.
What is he still detecting? Oh my God. The cachalot.
Yep. Yeah, but look at it. We've got more than enough to take that guy out and probably go get the other one.
Oh, he's diving. What does he think he's gonna accomplish by diving here?
I don't know, maybe to avoid your ass.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
You're the main one there with the killer. Don't you? Yeah, you got depth charges. Oh, I believe so.
Yeah, so does the Acosta.
He's coming back up to the surface.
No, he's not. People are just close enough to light him. Oh no, the cachalot used their surveillance. He's 30 meters down. I can't hit him.
Oh,
No,
yep,
not
you're right.
until I get over him with my depth charges.
I think the Acosta might get him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's headed right.
first.
Yeah, that works. He's low enough. Even one depth charge should take him out.
Yeah, Acosta's dropping his depth charges. Cachalot's dead. Yep, there he goes.
All right, one guy left now, and the other Kappa was.
I don't know if we can even reach it before timeout. I think we're just
Maybe.
gonna win on points.
Oh, he took off, so I guess he's just looking to play for Hunt. Or, yeah. Shoot a bear. There we go.
Engine boost deactivated.
Yeah, you guys. Well, I mean, I think, yeah, we got to win on points at least.
Yeah, we're gonna win on points when the time ends. But we can't get up there and kill him. There's simply not enough time.
Unless he's ballsy and just like charging straight at you.
It's possible.
Seraph is going to look for him. So the only thing I don't like about carriers, we should have been given at least one flight of depth charges that we could send far distance and control. Instead of only in the defensive mode.
Yeah.
For just this type of occasion. Even just 2 planes, each with 2 charges. And you are in the front. Your massive 44 hit points.
I mean, it's not like the... It's not like the sub's gonna take me out with a gun. He's gotta hit
He
me with
can't.
torps.
Depends on the it depends on what it is. There is one that's got a sap, which is pretty fucked up. He could easily kill you with 1 sap round.
Yeah, but I thought that was a tier 8.
Might be the tier 8. I think it's like a tier 8 American. I think is what it is.
Yeah, and this guy is in the tier 6 British?
There's a couple of them that are automatic too. Not all of them, but I think there's more that has that. I just know that one's one you can actually control. Sap rounds in. I think there's some that got a heat round. It's an auto shot, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh, I'm detected.
Oh, that means he's surface running. Where's the
And
planes?
it's gone.
He's behind one of those islands. He's just waiting for you. I don't know, man. One volley from you should probably drop him. I have to say that Acosta is crazy because he's going slower than everybody staying behind him. That's probably why he's still alive. Oh, there he is. He's coming to your right. You see him?
I see him. I see him.
Oh, he's only got 1,500 hit points. And he is on surface. It means he's got a gun. Or
Yep, he's got a can. I can see it on top of him.
Yep, hit him. He's already launched on you.
And now he's submerged.
Torpedoes to start.
Still can hit him. Oh my god.
I shot him!
Enemy submarines.
And you were at general offensive for that last kill.
I think that's because as a team we killed 3 people. Yeah, your division must destroy 3 ships of different types. So I
Smooth
killed...
brain squid.
Oh, you didn't...
Baps.
So, yeah. What?
I'm just marking through all the clan invites.
Oh,
I had 6 of them this time around.
oh my god. Oh yeah, Smooth Brain Squad. I got 1 clan invite.
Well, Babs I've known for a while. He's been wanting me to join him, but I helped him. I'm not interested in Clan Wars anymore. I don't honestly pay enough for it. Let's be frank.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my god. I just want to get through tier 6 and into tier 7, but
How far away are you?
I need another 22,150 XP. I mean, I've got the free XP to just say fuck it, but then I won't have the free XP to get, you know, the next thing. But
You got to start with one thing at a time.
yeah, I was trying to save up the free XP so that I could, you know, just make a big jump later. But honestly, tier 7 is where this tree starts getting fun, so fuck it. I'm just gonna... I'll use the free XP.
So you're going to what, 7 now?
Yeah.
Oh, that means I can hop in 8s.
And we're going to pull the commander off my Hatsuharu. So let's see. I can have either smoke or torpedo reload. I think I'll stick with smoke.
What's the one again?
Oh, I can have either smoke or torpedo reload booster, which would just make my torpedoes reload in 5 seconds. But, I mean... I usually play guns on these guys anyway, so... Let's see. Oh, it's still a 7.5 second reload on my guns for this tier. What the fuck? My reload on the torpedoes is 94 seconds. Fucking hell.
Well, this is my last round because I got to get ready then and go for this meeting, but then I'll be back afterwards.
Okay.
So, should I bring the Massachusetts or the Congress? Or the Italian? And I got so many good tier 8s. Alright, if you're going to be in a DD, then let me bring... Massachusetts is a money earner. But Congress is also pretty badass for this tier. Congress is basically like a mini Alaska.
Oh, jeez. Not a credits. No. Time to start selling my low tier ships that I don't need anymore.
I was gonna say, get used to not having credits. Higher you get, the worse it is.
Yeah.
Let's see, secondaries. Where's my artillery? What is my secondary range? 11 threes. You know what? We can do that. There's only one thing I gotta do now. I need to do my settings. Controls. So I gotta find my dive shit now. Damn game, I'm setting settings. Don't kick me out of my settings while I'm working.
I've spawned in with a buoy clipping through the top of my ship.
Battle starts.
This is why I hate every time you do any patch in this game, they screw with all your settings.
Enemy force detected.
Alright, good. Got it fixed. Thank you. Alright, where are you going now?
More or less up the middle, sort of. Not really, but kind of.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I've got, what, 6.5 detectability. Can't really push the center, but I can make it so they can't either.
I'm gonna cut to the right, go with that Hinmark.
Okay. Actually, judging by the look of where people were going that got spotted, I think I actually can push the center as long as I go around to the right side. Oh, no, that...
Oh yeah, that's gonna be. That looks like fun right there.
That Cochrane's gonna make it so I can't do this.
All right, well I'm shooting that way, but we'll see how that goes. Where'd the Cochrane go?
He went invisible.
He must be tucked behind the mountain holding.
He's not close enough to it yet to have done that. He's somewhere in the middle of everything, and actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say fuck all this, and I am gonna push this center area. with that Cochrane there.
See if these will clear the mountain so I can get the Henrik. Oh, yeah.
Gade.
All right, where's the Cochrane? Because he's close enough that my secondaries will start hitting him.
He's not lit up at the moment, and I'm in trouble. I screwed myself here.
Smoke generator started.
Oh, I'm here, dude. Don't worry about it, because if they come around that mountain, they got to contest with me as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't have to come around the mountain.
Smoke screen set.
I just need to see
Problem
that damn
solved,
DD, the one that just was coming through here. Somebody was giving chase to you, but I don't know where the hell they went.
There. They just got lit up. They're still in the same place, more or less.
It's alright. Where I'm at, my secondaries are working them. He gets lit again.
Oh, I was just too close to Heinrich for a moment.
It's alright, I'm going your
I've
way.
got the
So,
planes coming over me.
yep, I'm pushing back forward to see if I can get that Henrik.
Kieski. He missed all of those shots. Woo.
Engine boost deactivated.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Torpedoes to port.
Where did you go?
Me? I'm directly in front of you.
Oh, yeah, that's you. Okay, I'm pushing to you right now for the Pensacola and the Henrik.
Pensacola already died.
Oh, sweet.
You
Whoops.
got Heinrich and a Kieski over here.
Well, Heinrich, I can take.
Possibly,
Kieski, I don't know.
possibly a gate as well. I don't know.
$12,000 on the Henrik. I'm going straight for that Henrik, so. Uh-oh. That DD is somewhere in here, because he
Right
got me
here.
lit.
He
There
just
he
lit
is.
me up. He's got the rate of fire to just say fuck
I'm
you.
going in.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I've also got the secondaries in the same hill. Hey, that looks like he hurt you just a little bit.
I mean, I was already at half health. He got knocked down to, you know, pretty damn low himself. With him having been shooting, he's got a few... What? He should not already be going dark. He was shooting much more
He's down.
than that.
Now comes the next guy.
Oh man, we're off to a bad start though. You guys got to get the Heinrich dead and then push over to help the left side. Oh, and the Gates come over as well. He's up in that D9 square.
Well, let's entertain Mr. Con. Because they're off that cap, so here's what I'm going to do. It's probably crazy, but you know, I do crazy, stupid shit.
Yeah, like turning broadside to the Heinrich so you can shoot at a cruiser.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the
Definitely.
Gate's right there next to you now, too.
Yep, which is why I had to turn.
another DD over here that we can't see.
There
'Cause
is.
you got torps coming in from a different angle.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, there goes that guy.
No, I think it was the tornado. I think it was the plane torps, not a destroyer. These DDs really love pushing close into you while your secondaries are going nuts.
It's gonna cost him dearly. It's also gonna cost me dearly.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you're surviving this hit. Just barely, but you did.
Oh, this thing's a brawler.
I know it's a brawler. You've already got 3 fucking kills.
Yeah, look at the hand rate. He's just like, nope, I'm out.
I mean, he's got the hit points. He should be able to out.
Nope. He knows what he's fighting.
Oh, got a storm coming in. Spotting range is down to 8 kilometers, or is going.
Yeah, that works for me. I can keep if I get a couple more regens, I'm good. You know what? That Poby's pissing me off.
That Pobeda is what's gonna kill you.
Probably.
Just by a hair.
How far back was that Pobea? Do you know?
I have no idea. He hasn't been spotted yet. I'm eyeing the map for his planes to come up, but
I'm detected. There's the Hipper. Hipper's over here. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
yeah, you're sandwiched between the Hipper and the Heinrich. And of course, there's the Pobeda somewhere.
I've got 2 more hills, so
Oh, Hipper went down.
There's the
is to
Pobeda,
northwest.
thank you, Island. Oh, he's got to be pissed.
I mean, he should have been able to see they would hit the island.
Yeah, he had to get close in to do a close drop, and he would have been fine, but he wasn't. So
I mean, he has no one to blame for that but himself.
honestly, all I have to do at this point is keep him preoccupied and off the Farragut.
Yeah. And if you could do something about the police off.
Oh, that I don't. I'm not even worried. I'm about to screw that one up.
Just your secondaries are eating him. Looks like he's trying to heal through the secondary damage.
He's not gonna be able to. So, aircraft carrier, a battleship, and 1 DD left.
Yep. And no clue where the DD is. We have a rough idea of the battleship and carrier.
And I know where the battleship is. Yeah, he's coming in from the rear.
Yeah.
And now I know where the Poby is. Straight ahead of me.
Our team has taken the lead.
Beta might be too far back to catch up to you, though. He's running.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about him. I'm more worried about Henrik. Hendrik just knocked the shit out of me, so.
Any repairs for the fire?
Not yet. Damn, dude. How many kills I got? 4?
4 so far. You've gotten 4 kills and you've heavily contributed to 2 others.
Yeah, I'm running 100 and 102, 103,000.
Damn. Oh, he's lit. 17 kilometers. He's just on the edge of your guns, let alone your secondaries.
My secondary's only about like 11 or 12K. I can't remember.
Yeah, no, I was saying, you'll be hard pressed to hit him with your guns where he is, let alone the secondaries. They won't. Even...
In 30 seconds, I would. I have spotter. I don't think he's gonna matter. We're gonna cap this.
Yeah, no, he can't. He can't stop all of you. Even if he resets your cap points one at a time, always hitting somebody different, he can't hit you fast enough.
And our Indomitable's full health, running straight at it from the looks of it. Crap, right when... Oh, right now I've got... Well, check this out. This should hit him.
Oh.
Damn.
We finished before it hit. But yeah, it looked like those were going to come right in and maybe even Citadel him.
Confederate, 2 close quarters, expert, and dreadnought.
Yeah, no, you destroyed people there.
Oh yeah, no, I played that shit forever. That's why I've got it set up. It's a beast.
Yeah. But you said you gotta take off for your town meeting?
Yay. Alright, I'll be back in probably, I'd say 30 minutes, an hour, no more.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking I'll call it quits for the stream.
Oh, I was complimented. Multiple compliments. Yeah.
Nice.
I think it was an enemy team that did it.
I mean, it's good for them. Give props where it's due, you know.
Oh yeah. Honestly though, with that many DDs, I should not have lived.
No, they kept running straight into you like they were just like, we can't allow him to dodge the torpedoes. And then still missed.
Oh yeah, 230 something secondary hits. My secondaries were just chewing them up. I have a high pin on my secondaries, so what did I got it up to? Oh, when I say high pin, it's 21 millimeters. So there's no light or DD that I can't pin.
Nice.
So,
So
all right.
I'm gonna also end the stream. So
Sweet. Did you have some viewers today?
yeah, I had a couple people who popped in.
Cool. Get regulars in.
Okay, let's refresh this page because for some reason the raid thing closed on me. There we go.
All right. I'll yell at you when I get back.
All right, see ya.